Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Skill Up Tutorials, one lesson at a time. In today's video, I am going to explain about linked list. Firstly, let's see what is meant by linked list. A linked list is a linear data structure where elements will be called as nodes and these nodes will be connected by using pointers. Now let's see what are the items present in the node. Node contains data and also a next pointer. Okay, now let's take what is the example for this linked list is music playlist. We all know that if you take a music playlist, number of songs will be there. We can add any number of songs and we can delete them. And if we are playing a song, and we can easily navigate to previous song or next song. Okay, this is the best example for linked list. Now let's see the types of linked list. There are three types in linked list. Those are singly linked list. Singly linked list means every node will be connected. That means the first node will have the address of the next node and the second node will have the address of the next node. This is how the nodes will be connected in singly linked list. The next one is doubly linked list. Doubly linked list means the first node will be having connected to the next node. The second node will be connected to third node and also first node. That means each node will be connected to previous node and the next node. And the third one is circular linked list. Circular linked list is maybe singly linked list or doubly linked list, but the last node will be connected to the first node. So in today's video, I will explain about singly linked list and example for this and code execution also. Now let's go. Now let's see the structure of a node for singly linked list. As we all know that it will be having data and next pointer. Data means the actual value will be there here. Next pointer means next node address will be stored here. This is the value and this is the address of the next node. Okay, now let's see some insertion operations in singly linked list. We can insert nodes using three types. That is, we can insert at beginning and we can insert at middle and we can also insert at ending. Now let's go. This is the node, new node. Let's take it as this is the address of this node, let's say. And we all know that if we are creating a new node, then value will be here and it is not connected to any node because this is the new node. So we take the next value as null. And this is the head. Header means it will store the address of the first node. Okay. 100 will be stored. First, let's see how can we insert at ending. Okay, this is the node and now let's take the new node as 20. This is the value as I said before. New node will be having like this 20 any value and address will be null because no node is linked with it. And now let's say the address for this node is 200. To add at the ending of this, first we need to navigate. For example, here only one node is there, so we directly link it here. But if you have three or four nodes, let's say four nodes is there, then how can we insert? First, we need to navigate from first node to fourth node. How can we navigate? By using temporary node. That is, temp node will store the address only. It don't have any data value. It stores only the address. First, the temp equal to head. Head means 100 value. So 100 value will be stored into the temporary. Then how it moves? Temp first it checks like temp dot next equal to null. If it is null, the new node will be inserted here. If it is not null, it will move to temp equal to temp dot next. That means now let's say 200 is here. That means already this is legal. Now let's say. So what happens? Temp equal to temp dot next means temp value will becomes 200. So then we will check it here. That means temp equal to temp dot next. So after this, we will check it here. If it is temp dot next equal to null. If it is null, we will insert it here. This is how we can do. Now let's come into here and we want to insert it here. That means this null value will becomes 200. So this value will be linked. This is very easy. I will explain this more in code. And now let's say I want to insert at middle. If you want to insert at middle, middle means like the user will give the position number. Like I want to insert at position number one or two or three, like this they will give. For example, if they give the position as one means they want to insert it as first node. Then we will directly move to the inserted beginning code. So that you no need to write one more time. I will show. I will tell that how to do in next slides. Okay, now let's say they say 10, position number 10, but the linked list have only 5 nodes. Then what we need to do? We may get an error. To avoid the error, we can write it as position out of bounds. Okay, okay. Now the user gives as third position or let's say second position. Now we are doing is second position. How can we do? By using temp variable only. But what is the difference between before thing and now thing is in before we will check until the null, until we touch the null. But here we check is until the position is met. They said the position I want is 2. So we need to navigate to first position. Or else if they say 5 and we need to navigate up to fourth node. And that fourth node, you need to update the next value there. So here we need to update the value. Let's see. This is the new node. And here we need to update the 300. And you also want to do. If it is not the ending, it may have so many nodes, no? Like say 10 nodes is there. I want to insert at fourth node. Then the sixth node address also should be here. So this will be updated as 300 and this will be updated as 200. It may look like a difficult thing, but it is very easy if you understand the concept. And now let's see. This is how it will be inserted. As you can see here, head value was not changed. For example, if I want to insert at beginning, means I want to insert it here. That is very simple. You just need to update this value. Like already we know that the head value is 100. What if I want to insert it here means this null value should be 100. So what you need to do is new node next equal to head value. So and after doing that you need to update this also. This is how you can do. That means this new node next should be head value. After doing that, you need to update head equal to new node. That's it. This is very simple. And this is how we can insert at beginning. Now let's say how to delete at end. To delete the end value, same as like before, you need to navigate. But here you no need to navigate to here. For example, I will explain this. Now let's say temp value is 400. First, that means temp equal to head. Head means 400. Temp becomes 400. First, what we need to check is temp dot. I am saying the wrong way. Now, after seeing this, I will say the right way how to do so that you will understand the difference between them. So temp becomes 400. After that, what we need to do is temp equal to temp dot next. This is the way which we did in insertion operation. So temp equal to temp dot next means temp becomes 100. Then what we do? Temp dot next is null or not? We will check. It is not null. So what we do is temp equal to temp dot next. That means temp equal to 200. We move to this node and we will check whether it is null or not. That means temp dot next is null or not. It is not null. What we do? Temp equal to temp dot next. That means temp equal to 300. Finally, we move to this. And temp equal to, that means temp is dot next is null or not. Yes, it is null. Then what we need to do? You need to update it here null. That's it. It will be finished. But we already navigated to here. Then how can we move back? So we cannot move back. So then it will not be goes good. So this is the wrong way. Now let's see the right way. Um, what I told here is the insertion operation what we did before, but that principle not applies here. What principle applies here is what you need to do is first temp value becomes 400 and here you need to check temp dot next dot next. That means temp dot next means 100 dot next means this will come. Temp dot next means 100 will come. 100 dot next means 200 will come. So we will check if it is null or not. That means we are here only, but we are checking this. So next, now let's move to next one. That temp becomes 100. We will check temp dot next 200 dot next 300. We'll check this if it is null or not. It is not null. Now let's move to the next node. Temp becomes 200. 200 dot next, uh, 300. 300 dot next, null. We are not moving to this node. We are staying at this node only, but we are checking not dot next. 300 dot next means null. Yes, we got it. This is null. Then what we can do is we will update the temp dot next equal to null. So this is how we can do. We are not navigating to the last node. We are navigating to the last before node. So we can update it very easily. I hope you understand this concept. And let's see here. This becomes null and this was deleted. This is how it becomes. And if I want to delete at middle means same as like insertion operation. Any position they will give 1 or 2 or 3 like this they will give. If they give the 10th position but the linked list have 5 nodes, then it will show position out of bounds. This is same as like before. Then what we need to do is we just need to move to the previous node, same as like insertion operation. This is not different and this is very easy. We just need to move to the uh, previous node, same as like insertion operation. After moving here, we need to update like what is the temp value will become 400 and this 400 temp dot next value. What is this next value? 100 dot next. That means 100 200 will become. I will say it as simple. Please listen carefully. This is temp. Temp dot next is 100. 100 dot next is 200. So this 200 should be placed here. That means temp dot next equal to temp dot next will be placed here. So this is how we will do the deletion at middle. That's it. We don't do any more thing other than this. Okay. This is how we can delete. See, 200 is placed here. That means this link was gone. This is how we can do. And if I want to delete at beginning, this is also very easy. You just need to update the head value. That means head equal to head dot next. That means head value becomes 200. That's it we can do. See, head value becomes 200. This is how we can implement. Now let's go to the coding part so that you will understand it more. Please watch part 2 for coding. Thank you.